Hey, what y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? Hey, you already know who it is. Hey, Powermove06, also known as Dr. Bryan T. Woods. Hey, we back in the building for another 5 steps, to this lifestyle conversation on how we've been taking the world by storms with this simple thing called simple. Yes, a how everybody doing out there? I'm a proud member of Extra Digit Movement, and I'm back on this Sunday to talk to you that the thing's been taking the world by storm financially. So, without further ado, hey, go ahead, share with a friend, like, and subscribe. Everybody's viewing right now on YouTube right now. Go ahead, like and subscribe to my channel for my updates and following. And everybody that's following me on social media, as far as with Facebook, other platforms, hey, go ahead and press that share button right now and go ahead and subscribe. So, hey, we'll get right off into this conversation very, very, very shortly. I'm gonna give y'all about 1.5, 2 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get set up. Everybody that's wanting to be viewing the information visually, hey, come on over to my page, Powermove06 on YouTube. Everybody that's viewing on actual Facebook Live, you can hear me voice wide. You can see the visual of the conversation. But if you want more information, come over to my YouTube page. Uh, I do this YouTube page today. So let's get right off into it. Let me pull up my actual stream and we'll be ready in about 1.5, 2 minutes. 1.5, 2 minutes, we're gonna get this thing started. Let me get my stream and stuff set up over here. All right. Hey, for everybody that haven't been out, on one of these on Sunday talking about lifestyle and legacy financially with me. Hey, hey, I want you to go ahead, drop in the chat where you're tuning in from, so I can find out how wide my actual reach is reaching. What state, at a minimum we're saying, or city and state you're living in. And hey, drop some comments in the chat. You want more information, man? You can share me. You can follow me. I'm the real Power Move '06 on YouTube and social media, and I'm the real Dr. Bryan T. Woods, also known as Bryan Woods. Um, so yeah, do that. Let me go ahead and do this. Share sound. What else? Yeah, gotta do these layout things right quick, y'all. All right, whatever that is. I ain't worry about that. We'll be all right. So yeah, I'm just tapping in, y'all. Getting into this stream that we're gonna be sharing today. I hope everybody had a great Sunday so far out there. Pretty sure a lot of people went to worship today. That's a good thing. Getting that spiritual growth, that is a good thing, y'all. Okay, hey, I said 1 to 2 minutes here. We get right off into it. So, everybody's doing right now. Hey, I am talking about the 5 steps to enhance your lifestyle and legacy. I'm your host, like I said, Powermove06, also known as Dr. Bryan T. Woods, or Bryan Woods, or for my people locally in my home state. You already know my nickname, a BJ, however you want to call it. But let's get right off into this conversation. So the 5 steps that are enhancing, our people lifestyle and legacy, taking the world by storm, is brought to you by my team, Extra Digit Movement. Hey, we teamed up with Make Wealth Real Financial, and we consist of a lot of different type of people. We talking about student, employees, military people, you name it. We got a lot of different type of professionals that we join forces with this opportunity, right? Think about this. A lot of us been down these different paths, to get to the level that we want to, that of success that we want to be able to take care of our families, be able to have the American dream and all these different things. I know some people can relate after you got out of high school. Some people went to college, to get the American dream, to get the profession. Some people, they just went right off into the workforce. And then some people sought out different avenues. They became business owners. And then other people went off into the military. But however, whatever course got you to this actual conversation today, we're gonna, for the next 20 minutes, we're gonna show you how we can be able to impact it with a home-based business. Let's get right off into it. So think about having more freedom, options, and possibilities and decisions, right? Well, that's what we bring to the table. By joining this actual awesome community that we have, with Extra Digit Movement, Make Wealth Real Family, we make a lot of opportunities that you wouldn't have, that would have took years and years to overcome. They're being overcome with a fraction of time by adding this opportunity, by being a part of this community, in order for you to enhance what you got going on financially. So, what are the things that we do? It's three things that we actually do, right? We help you tap into your lifestyle, where you help you be able to keep more of your actual money. We have you tap into the luxury area. We help you make more money, or your legacy, where you take your money and your money makes more money for you. Drop in the chat if that's something that you would love to tap into. You would love to be a part of a community like that to help you in those different areas, that's going to help you win faster than later. Because let's face it, the system that was set in place for a lot of us, that system is not what's up. But the system is good to be able to fuel the lifestyle that you truly wanted, based off of how your mindset is with the opportunity, right? By joining the awesome community. So think about this. What are some of the things what we do with this opportunity we're referring? Right now, we got the actual legacy and lifetime membership, right? For $100 one time, you can have a home-based business. Yes, $100 one time, you can start up with a home-based business. Believe it or not, most people, that's the main thing they're missing from breaking outside of their shell. Because at this point, everybody knows how to go to somebody's job, clock in on time, sit there for those hours and do whatever you got to do in the course of the period. But this hits a little different. The other thing that we're actually referring is our membership. For $149.97, you could be able to have the experts, done for you, not you doing it for you. They can be able to shift the money back to the number one asset. That's you. Just imagine that. You got people working on your behalf, just like some of the people you admire, like the Oprahs, the Michael Jordan, the LeBron James, the Drakes, all the famous people that you imagine what they doing and how they live in lavish. You can live lavish too, but at the level that you change your mindset by joining the community that's going to help you win financially. All right. So think about this. Right now, most of us have the things that we need to get this thing started. Most of you right now, with your house or your apartment, is all the things you need to stop losing $600 a month. Just imagine every day throwing $20 out of the window just because you didn't shift your mindset to say, hey, I don't want to go get another second job. I want to start something where I can be able to start to really shift what I got going on financially. Well, this is an opportunity by joining this community. Think about this. Who would like to lose $20 a day? We usually don't do math in public with these opportunities, but I'm telling you right now that by throwing $20 out a day, that's $600 a month that could be going back in your pocket. Let's talk about how this shapes up. As a W-2 worker, you're spending at 28 to 33% of your money getting taken away from you before you even see your check, right? That's most every working American right now in the United States. But by shifting that power, becoming a home-based business owner, you could be in a different tax bracket in the 18 to 23%. I ain't no rocket scientist. Wouldn't you like to pay 10% less than what you're paying right now as a W-2 worker? Let's face it, not knocking a job. A job is a good thing for your current lifestyle, but your future lifestyle need to be off and have a home-based business. And if you really want to play big boy, you can tap off into capital taxes. Right now, if as an investor, you're getting taxed in a tax bracket of 15 cents and below right now by having that opportunity. Just imagine right now living a different lifestyle by making your money different. Because most people in the worker bee mindset of only being a W-2 worker, they always thinking about, hey, when you ask about jobs, they all say, how much money do you make? That's a good question, but that's not the true question of what they want to know. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much money you can keep after working, after having worked for that money or whatever the case may be. It hits way different, real different. Let's talk about it. This is talk about it's different by how you make your money, right? So think about this. What does this opportunity that I'm talking about do for you? By joining this community, right? Our partners do the things that you hate to do, right? Just imagine having things like money back guaranteed, right? You and your spouse is getting included with the opportunity. You can be able to cancel at any given time. And what I like is the spending power that it gives. It gives you another $2,187 spending power a month that you have on top of what you got going on. But imagine this. You're gonna be getting rid of things like taxes, debt, bills, getting rid of all those liabilities that's hurting what you got going on right now. And then we also gonna help you step into what you really need to step into, your credit going up. You being able to finally get into land, if you're buying and invest in land, you being able to buy and invest in stuff like precious metals and land banking. Just to name a few, some of the things by just joining this extra digit community. Just by being a part of this community, you can know and get the insight of all these things and got experts working for you with MWR, right? So think about this. Right now, all the things you hate to do, just imagine. Right now, most people, they might be still finishing up their summer months of vacation. They taking pictures in their bikinis. They taking pictures with their, with their summer suits on. They go on to different outings and they taking pictures. And it's easy for people to upload an actual, selfie of themselves. Well, that's the same thing what you're going to do with this opportunity. All you got to do is upload the things that you want to get, things that you want the actual extras to handle, i.e., getting that money back in your pocket, i.e., lowering your taxes, i.e., getting out of debt. Just to name a few, those are two of the biggest things you want to get rid of, and the expert's going to tackle those for you, right? That's as simple as put that in the system and let the actual experts do all the work and help you shift money back to the number one asset. That is you, right? So think about this, right? Our partners, after our partners help you tackle those four things that stop you from becoming wealthy, like debt, taxes, inflation, and big business, then you can be able to shift that, snowball that money after you done got rid of those first four thieves. You can start to be able to shift into things like this, private banking, where you can become your own bank. Just imagine being able to have your own bank. At any given time, you can be able to go borrow from yourself. Now, most people with those regular banks, they cannot be able to go do these things, right? The only reason why they can't go do these things is because they nobody never taught them this. But let's keep fast forwarding. You can be able to type something like purchasing land. We got some land out in Antelope Valley, California. And believe it or not, with this whole science, you could be able to get into all different type of ventures financially with real estate, right? But most of all, it's going to be able to put more icing on the cake what you really want to do financially, right? Precious metals. We got a precious metal play right here where you're going to be able to tap into real money. Just imagine to have real money in your hand. Because let's face it, that fiat money that you're playing with right now, if you don't put those hard paper dollar bills into something that's real, the value just keeps going down and down and down. But that's not what we came here to talk about. We came to talk about how you can be able to increase and get a part of a community that's gonna love on you, gonna love on you, gonna show you different things you never imagined seeing before. But you know what's even sweet about it? We got a trust fund. Trust funds where you be able to tap in where you never ever thought before, right? But the biggest thing I want to tell you is with a trust fund, this is where you could be able to secure everything you did financially thus far with your family and your actual legacy, right? Let's talk about how some of these partners did that. Right now, not only just that, you could be able to get paid handsomely with what we got going on right now. We pay very handsomely over here with with this opportunity with Make Wealth Real, right? Think about this. Just imagine being able to make anywhere from $5, $5 a day for just having a team of three. Because we always tell people everything is in threes, right? You tell a friend that tells a friend that tells a friend, hey, next thing you know, you making $5 a day. I know some people saying like $5 a day, that's not a lot. But guess what? $150 a month, that's what it totals to, right? Now your actual business is self-funded because most people, whenever they get into a community and they start talking about different things, it may sound foreign to them. They're going, well, how am I going to pay for it? Because, some people always look at something as equating to the bill. But guess what? We show you ways that you can put more money in your pocket without having that old mindset of a worker bee. Because guess what? You were born a business owner, right? You were born a business owner by living in a domicile and having a social security number by being a United States citizen. But this is what we're talking about right now, tapping in. So you can make anywhere from $5 to $15,000 a day, right? By growing your team at the different levels. Just imagine this. Let's keep it a buck, right? Like right now, I'm on actual YouTube and I'm showing the actual live pay chart. But right now, on the other media platform, talking on Facebook, we just having a casual conversation. It looks different when you seeing the numbers for yourself, what you can be able to embrace. Right now, we know right now, on average, most people in emergencies are at least $500. Just imagine having a group of 12 people and you could be making $20 a day. That's $600 an actual month. Do you know what an extra $600 can do for somebody right now? That money is tight. If you move to the left, or if you move a little bit out of the realm, that can help them build a nest egg that they never had before, right? But what's even better, there's no cap on how much you can make. It's endless opportunity with this. So for all of y'all people viewing right now, I'm gonna give y'all a snapshot. I'll give y'all a quick snapshot of what you're missing, right? So check it out. Right now, what I'm showing you right now is what you could be tapping into. Go and take a screenshot of what we're talking about. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of what I got going on YouTube right now. I just turned my screen around for you to see that, shortly. But they're going to take a screenshot, right? Take a mental note. What number is it going to take in order for you to be able to win, right? I'll tell you, the first thing it takes on you winning with this opportunity is first joining a community that's going to take you outside of the realm of just thinking like a worker bee. That's vision. That's big vision, right? Now that I talk to y'all about, in this opportunity that you could be able to make, think about this. Right now, just by sharing the power of a home-based business, like I told you, we got multiple ways you can be able to make money. With our legacy bonus, you can make it anywhere from $30 to $150 per person a day. But with our daily guarantee, you can make from $150 to $450,000 actual day, just by sharing information. That's all we do. Share this information, and we let the man upstairs sort everybody out that wants this. Because let's face it, it is an old saying, you can take an actual horse to the trough to drink, but it's up to them to want to drink it. Think about this. By just sharing this information, my guy was, on the stream right now, my guy was able to make a 30 from Mary, another 30 from Elijah taking this opportunity, Ronald, and so on and so on. And then he made another $1,000 in daily guarantee. That's in a half a day. He done made over $1,100 with that alone, right? But by the end of the day, he made over $1,500 in one day, all by sharing this information, sharing the power of a home-based business by using these simple strategies. I'll wait. Drop in the actual chats. Chat, if you want to know what Bryan is talking about, drop in the chat. Matter of fact, if you want to know what Extra Digits Movement is all about, drop in the chat. Drop in the chat. I will get you the information, right? So here's my guy right here, Dr. Clovell Oliphant. He's an actual military veteran, a 2-star regional director. Hey, this young man went from military to having multiple actual assets, right? Everybody that's viewing right now on YouTube, you can see this young man standing right here with an actual certificate in his hand, and he's holding up where he bought a parcel of land in Antelope Valley, California, and now he's actually killing it, financially, right? And he actually one of the top actual civil collectors in this actual industry that we're talking about right now. My guy Jason, how you doing, my brother? Hey, shout out to my guy, hey, Chief TF3. Hey, I know he's somewhere out there in the islands. Aloha, my brother. Hey, but he's another one of my good partners too. Hey, and so with this opportunity, my guy, Mr. Clovell, hey, he took this opportunity and he ran with it. This guy is a 5-figure silver collector. Remember we was talking earlier about some of the opportunities. He took advantage of 2 of these opportunities. Man, this guy portfolio is well over $1 million with this actual opportunity, right? All because he saw that he wanted to win, and he took advantage of it. Shout out to my guy, Dr. Clovell Oliphant, very good brother and mentor and friend. A shout out to him. But even better, I told you that, we take things serious over here. Here's my actual partners, Ebony Ramsey, Derek Ray of Augusta GA, and Miss Kimberly, right? They took advantage of the trust fund assets, right? We're not talking about any type of trust. We're talking about a trust that you is irrevocable, that cannot even be ran off by the IRS or with those other statutory laws. This goes back to the common law, but don't want to get too deep. I just want to say that they understood the coin phrase that says, own nothing but control everything. Shout out to all of them. They took advantage of securing everything that they got going on financially with this opportunity for them to win with this 5 simple steps. 5 simple steps was simple by joining this awesome community called Extra Digit Movement. Man, it hits so much different. Man, like for real. So think about this, right? Um, you know, a lot of people always have a lot of insight and questions about what it's doing for them and different type of things. But I'm here to tell you, man, you can be able to tap in any way you would like to with this opportunity. We got a variety of ways you can be able to do that. But think about this. We also got, 360. We got 360 going in there. Is my guy coming on? Hey, Jason, can you hear me? Man, I can hear you, man. I couldn't help but to chime you in, man. How you doing out there, man? Hey, awesome, man. Hey, I hope that I heard that you did a shift in movement, man. I know that is a different time frame over there, but I couldn't help but to bring you on at least to, drop some nuggets on your story, man, because it's always good when they can hear it from a horse's mouth about what the opportunity is doing for you. What has the 5 steps, been doing for you since you took this journey? Hey, mm-hmm. Hey, Wow. Hey, I'll tell you right now. Hey, everybody that's out there listening to the sound of Chief T after three voice, hey, give him a loud virtual round of applause. You want round of applause when you see this? Because let me tell you something right now. Transparency is what we love when you join a great community like Extra Digit Movement. We don't be over here doing a lot of huff, a lot of huff and puff, or a lot of huff and fluff. We like to have results. And one thing I can say about Chief T, he is just like his mentor. He loves the power of the execution of the results. Less talking, he loves the results. That's why he's willing to share with anybody. And that was a lot of transparency that he gave, but he shared part of what his life is like up to this point, and he's still winning. A lot of us can relate to that. And this is the thing, believe it or not, if a lot more people are transparent about what they truly got going on, Chief, they will be in a better place financially. And let's just keep it a buck. A lot of us up to this point, even serving in different fields, we even got people that came through with Extra Digit Movement that are celebrities. They're in the NFL. We talking about top tier, professionals in their craft, and they have financial issues. But everybody's financial situation is different. But what I love is we do not point fingers, big me, big you, a little you. We got solutions that's really helping people. And the actual way that we do things, we love on you. We train, they actually, school you on education that you never learned before. And a lot of us are now really starting to really adult financially versus the life that we were born into by being worker bees as only earning W-2 money. It's not about how much money Chief T or some of the people that make big bank makes. Is about how you make your money and what you do with it in order for you to start to live the fulfilling life that you want to live through this opportunity. So, hey, Chief Three, I want to tell you straight up, hey, thank you so much for chiming on. I know you're a businessman, and I know the time difference between us over here in the continental United States and you over there in the island. I know it's very different. Thank you so much for giving that transparency. But we go, if you like to listen along and tap on there, we're gonna cap this thing off. Because tapping into that new realm where we got with that 360, right? That Make Wealth Real 360. We talking about business funding. Business funding that a lot of us never knew how to tap into it. But now we're able to tap into this because we partner with Fundable 360, and this thing is going bananas. And I try to tell people, we can't stay long, telling every single thing that we got going on. We got to give you just a snapshot of what we got going on. Because if truthfully, if me and Chief T was to stay online all day together talking about this, man, we would talk about this a whole day long. But this is what we got for the people that's been looking for something, searching for something on how to win. We got that business funding. You want to know more about that? You can be able to tap in and how to leverage everything with these 5 simple steps by joining this Apple opportunity with this community. So think about this. Now that we done told you everything about what we got going on. We got some of the best training, hands down, bar none, and support with Extra Digit Movement. With just the simple thing. Right now, we do weekly actual, you tap in our weekly Zoom meetings that we have, weekly in various areas. And we do them on demand, right? We also have a regional actual conference that we have coming up. We have regional conference coming up with corporate, and we have it with our actual Team Extra Digit Movement. And we have national conventions with Make Wealth Real Financial. And we also have Game Changer. Game Changer is our quarterly thing we do with our leader, Mr. Bryan and Bean. And you can also stay tapped in with the EDM Connect. But one thing I want to leave with most everybody right now is the 5 ways you're going to be able to tap in. It's called simple, right? S is for how you're going to be able to shift the money back to yourself. The I is how you're going to be able to increase the money that you got going on. The M stands for multiplying everything that you got going on in order for you to be able to protect it with the stuff like the trust funds and stuff that we're talking about, and leverage everything financially so you can win. Because guess what? There's an actual system that's been going on before you was born. But in order for you to be able to do it simple, you just gotta let the experts do the work for you, and you gotta be able to tap in with a community that can help take care of you. So with that being said, my actual 20 minutes of fame is up. The only two type of people that I'm looking for right now, two type of people, right? And I'm gonna break down to you how we operate in the atmosphere when you with the figuring, investment versus the 5 figure save, right? So think about it. With this opportunity, a lot of people before they even join the community, they go to run out to go get an actual, CPA. Most CPAs run you between $750 to $1,500 a year. But with us, you got an actual enrolled agent that's included with your membership, and you could be able to tap into anything that you want to tap into, and the agent is going to be able to work that for you. Some people go out here to get their debt, get their stuff, their debt cleared up. Most debt to wealth consultation and debt to wealth, programs, they charging you anyway from all the way up from hundreds of dollars all the way to $3,000 that they charge you. But with us, we got a debt program that's already included in your membership that it works for you, and it'll tell you when is going to be your actual debt-free date and your actual millionaire date. Some people want to actually get their actual credit restored. Most people, if you're out of the civilian sector, you go to get your credit restored by one of those specialists, something like that. It costs about $500 to $3,000. But with us, it's included free, right? And the only thing you have to do if you want to monitor it close hand, we have something called Smart Credit. That's only a $19.99, fee a month. But what is $19.99 is a mere fraction of $5,000 to $3,000 which you would have paid some specialist. And sometimes they get your credit right for this one thing, and then it goes back to what it is. No, we talking about long game restoration for free inside. It comes with your membership. A lot of people want to tap off into retail investment. They get off into retail, and then they get overcharged for how much this house costs. The house was only cost 100-some thousand. They charge you 200 or 300,000. Why not get in the wholesale, land investment, right? Where you can buy land, acres and acres of land, and be able to set on it and be able to get tremendous growth on it. This is the type of things you get when you tied in with experts that are going to do the work for you. Instead of you getting piece by piece, you got the whole shebang by joining this actual opportunity, right? So, like I said, if you want to know more about what we do, there's only two type of people I'm looking for right now. And tell you, I'm gonna flip my screen around so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm looking for number twos or number ones. Right now, number twos for $149.97 a month. You could be able to get this opportunity of having the expert do all the work for you, and you win in all those areas that's viewed on the screen and putting more money back in your pocket. That includes no daily compensation or no HBB benefits, right? We love number twos. But however, I would tell everybody we love number ones. Number ones are all the way in. They said, hey, I want to be a lifestyle legacy coach. For $100 one time, $149 a month, you get all of the benefits that comes with this opportunity. You get the home-based business benefits, the lifestyle legacy portal, the legacy portal. You also get an actual Visa commission card where your money is going to be going to as you build your opportunity with this opportunity, this financial opportunity. You got the Lifestyle and Legacy Marketing website, everything done for you, everything that happens throughout your business, you can view it on your marketing website, right? You got the actual two bonuses, different bonuses. The Lifestyle Legacy bonus, you make up $1,200 with that, right? Luxury bonus, you make $15,000 a month with that. It is different. And the legacy bonus, you make anywhere from $30 to $150 each. And you get to tap into participate in precious metal contracts and traveling the cities, and you put all the money back into the number one person pocket. That is yours, right? Think about this right here. after talking about all of these great things financially, I know some people that's hearing it the first time is probably a lot. But guess what? We understand. We understand that we know that it might be a lot of information. But what I want you to do at this time is if you want more information, get back with the person who you heard this conversation through, and they're going to get you information you need. You just heard the testimony from Chief T after three. He's all the way in Hawaii right now. So my people that's out there in Hawaii, you want to know more about this opportunity, tap in with my guy over there. Hey, I'm telling you, he won't steer you wrong. Hey, Jason Thomas. Hey, this guy right here is a force to be reckoned with. And everybody else, anybody that you're viewing right now, if you want this information, they will get you the information you need. You can get started with this opportunity today. So with that being said, if you want to work with me directly, and you can hit me up at 843-359-4436. I will drop that in the chat. Or you can email me at brian.wood70@yahoo.com. Hey, I will get back with you. You can just inbox me and we can get this party started today. Business funding, investments, or you just want to get your finance right, or you want to get into these trust funds, whatever it may be, we got it for you. But I got a special treat for everybody that stayed to the end. If you're in the Atlanta area today at Bean Acres, my mentor, my business partner, Mr. Bryan N. Bean, will be doing a 5-step to enhance your lifestyle and legacy today, and everybody's invited. Tell them your boy Powermove06 sent you, and you want to know what did he do and what are people doing to be able to live their actual lifestyle they truly wanted to live financially by those 5 steps. Hey, hit my boy up. Hey, in the chat on my page, you can see where he having that today at about 5 p.m. or whatnot like that. Let me make sure I'm not giving it. If you're out there, let me stop my stream over here because I know people here probably hear me hollering. Let me stop my stream. Hey, so for everybody viewing me out there on YouTube, hey, concludes my actual lifestyle legacy conversation. Everybody on Facebook Live, hey, you want my information? I will drop it in the chat shortly. You want to tap in with Mr. Bryan N. Bean today at Bean Acres, baby. Hey, if you want that, hey, go ahead and do yourself a favor.